Boluk. Padawan, your arrival here is well timed. Who are you? I am Baluk, a Jedi from the Club. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place a few hours ago. Communication was a problem as both suspects and I speak basic and Hutsi. I was going to handle this case myself, but now that you are here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you have been learning lessons at the Academy. If you are not yet a full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in resorting to the truth from the lies. What do you want me to do? Listening to the stories given by the two suspects, I have brought an information retrieval door and access to the archives with the Jedi Enclave in the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit for you to solve this problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts that information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenario with me. If you are unable to, I will make the Enclave and deal with myself. According to the accounts of the participants, there were 3 men out here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. I found that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky was filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. But that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Calder Nadik, was shot in the back with a blast rifle. A rifle was found lying near his body with blood stains on it and had been sent up to the enclave for analysis. 2 men were found in the scene when I arrived. Handed in gold, he was unarmed. The other was Rickard Lusif, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men said they did not do anything and that they came across the body, but both also accused the other. Obviously, there was more to this than what we have been told. Is there anything else I should know? There's one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. Is there anything else? I'll remain with the question of witness. Okay.
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one Master Boluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid.
Okay. Okay. What can you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
I will have more questions later. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
I'm probably going to split this into 2 episodes. One, the Matale and Sandral account, and then this mission right here, because it's a little lengthy. Not super, but kind of.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Boluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Nope.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away.
Your life alert?
There. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Okay. Let me investigate the body. Body apparently shot from behind.
I'm here.
What?
With a blaster. Oh. That's really unfortunate. You should really clean that body up. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Yeah? Is there something I can help you with the investigation? I want to discuss... I'll continue my investigation. Okay.
So, what do you...
Boluk said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
I want to ask you something else. Why are we out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Iriaz. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go?
So I think he shot him because that would make sense because he must have thought that he did it.
Right.
I'll be right back. Okay. What about you?
How can I be of further
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
So the other guy seems like he shot him, but this guy seems suspicious.
How?
Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
We'll talk for now. Okay, so
Is there any...
tell me about these planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains.
And that's why
Small
carrying a
farms
gun
and
is safe.
holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
What did you find out about the body?
Very.
Okay, hold on.
So. Right.
I don't know how to progress with this mission. It's been so long. I want to discuss the murder. Okay. Handon said that he was nearby and heard the shot and ran over, only to find Calder already dead. He said Rickard came out of the shadows with the rock holding a blaster in his hands. Rickard said that he was hunting Irias, saw one through the glare of the sun and shot at it. It's possible that Rickard may have shot Calder accidentally and Handon may have found the body, but that seems very unlikely explanation. It's more likely at least one of them is lying. Obviously one of these men is not telling us something, but where does the truth lie? Handon is lying. Fat people always lie. Oh god. Yes. He didn't mention the weapon found by the body. He was here at the right time. True, he didn't mention it, but we didn't deny that it was there either. It simply had nothing. Okay. If you're unable to duck. Okay, I know who's lying now. Rickard. It was cloudy. There was no sun glare. Oh yeah. Yes, well done. It was very cloudy this morning. If I hadn't Rickard said the sun would have been visible at the time of killing, you seem to have caught Rickard in a bit of a lie. Since you're correct in assuming we could this lies proves Rickard guilty. But I think okay, so we don't know if he's guilty yet. Okay.
How can I help? Then I suggest...
Okay. You don't even know what I was gonna ask. I love talking to this guy. Okay, so let's talk to him.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
I want to ask you something else. Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
That's all for now.
How can I be of further...
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
I'll ask you something else.
How can I be of further...
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
That's all.
Of course.
Is there any other
What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettick and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettick about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further...
You knew Calder better than you admit.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room.
Oh my.
But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him.
I would.
It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Of course.
So, what do you want to know?
You thought he was cheating you?
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
There's bad blood between you.
Right.
I think Handon is lying. Because fat people always lie. He knew his wife was cheating on him. Well, that certainly was murder. Okay. Might want to see that. Oh, okay. Asked about the blaster.
How can I be a
What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
You wanted to kill Calder for having an affair with your wife.
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Oh, no. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nettick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce. Of course.
So, what do you want to know?
What do you know about the weapon?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
Is there any other information you need?
Is there a report of Hendon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any...
Nope, that's all I need.
There...
He lied about it being stolen. So we've caught him in a lie. But I think we need to find a final piece of puzzle. Blood sample on the weapon. Blood sample.
Is there any other...
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not... Is there any other...
It didn't belong to Calder. Okay.
That...
He did it.
How can I be a...
You wanted to kill Calder,
So, what do you... Right.
Fastla, what are you doing over there? This is no time for wandering off. I want to discuss the murder. Didn't belong to the victim. So the blood must be... Which one? It's Hendon's blood. He's clutching his side. Hendon has been moving on since I arrived. Perhaps it's really
Hey, what are you doing?
Blood blasted into his side. Hendon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Richard was out hunting and accidentally shot Hendon after he killed Calder. I agree.
I can leave now, then?
I could let you go for 100 credit. Stay out of trouble from now on.
What? No!
Yes, Mr. Gold. Is there anything wrong? Do you feel like justice has been done here? Do you not feel you should be taking the enclave for sentencing?
If I'm going, I'm not going alone. You don't know what you've done!
What do you mean?
Look, I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder. But so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison. But I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go?
Here's your investigation running complete. Imagine you were... No, right! Incomplete! That information was easily accessible. You should have looked into it during your investigation.
You tentacle-headed moron! I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard was here to do that too, and he shot me by mistake.
But you still did it. By the time the Enclave of Mr. Gold and I will also have the authorities apprehended. Dang it! I realized your judgment was incorrect, but I allowed you to make it so you could understand that you were always right. Dang it! Consequences! Oh no! I've done that quest before, right? But I messed up. Son of a biscuit. Okay, well. Oh well, I still get experience. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like and favorite, if you enjoyed, and subscribe to become a trooper today. I'll see you guys next time.